Hello and welcome to the next case of the month. Again, I apologize. Somehow I just always prepare a few presentations and then I'm not able to voice them over. So here's the new one, very small case again. Adhesive bridges, one of my favorites for solving small situations. And here, a rather special case, adhesive bridges on deciduous teeth. As always, great thanks goes to our dental technician, in this case, Sandra Hagemoser from Munich in Germany, who has done this wonderful work. So thank you very much, Sandra, and I'll show you the case. Initial situation, the patient had normal dentition, 21 years old, and had deciduous teeth in the position of the second upper right and upper left premolar, and didn't want to have implants, very young. And what do you do? So we decided to do an experimental treatment and produce adhesive bridges on these milk teeth. They were quite stable, long roots, and the patient was aware that this is a temporary solution, maybe for another 10-15 years, until the deciduous teeth fail. And then we can still place 1 or 2 implants to solve that situation, but we have one around 10 years. So here the next situation, start of the treatment with taking the color with and without polarization filter, and of course you can just take the Wimpole shade guide, and you can use other ceramic shade guides as well. In this case we just used the standard one, as the color was not too difficult for the technician to imitate. Here you can then see the color shade taken from the side. The more pictures you take normally for the technician, the better, and that increases the likelihood that you just receive a color true work. Then of course preparation, impression, and then printing the model. Here you see the model already with the preparation of the deciduous teeth, and then the final work placed on top. And maybe it's of interest to you to see the preparation, what we did. So what we did is of course to produce a small reduction of the occlusal part, try to just stay in the enamel as much as we can, and it is always important for these kind of works to have a stabilizer palatally, that the work does not crack. If you just have the mesial connector, in this case, the work would fracture. And then when we place the work, we did not place a rubber dam. In this case, in the upper jaw, we could control the moist relatively well. The 000 retraction cord, the clear strip between the teeth. And then we have to remember that the etching of the enamel of deciduous teeth would have to be 2 minutes instead of the 30 seconds, which we do on permanent teeth. Then here you have the bridges made completely out of zirconia and just glazed, and the preparation of the bridges before bonding is just sandblasting them or air braiding them with aluminum oxide, 50 micron. We still use 1 bar. Recommendation is sometimes a bit lower, but so far we didn't have any problems with that. So no need to put any fieldspathic ceramic which you can etch on the ceramic. Just sandblasting the zirconia surface, etching the tooth. When you have dentin, of course, you have to use a dentin adhesive, and then just glue it with, we use Panavia 21 with the MDP molecule, which is fantastic in bonding situations. So, and then you can see here the final result. The work's in place already for more than 3 years, and everything seems to be stable, and the patient was very happy. Here you can see the buccal view of the teeth, and if we're lucky, the work will stay quite a long time. Here then the final result en face with retracted lips, and here before and after. And you can see the teeth blend in quite well. And again, great thanks goes to Sandra Hagemoser for this wonderful work. You can see solved the situation a little bit unorthodoxly, and of course this treatment is experimental. We don't have any long-term data for that, but it works so far for 3 years. That's of course no proof of concept. We have to wait another 10-15 years to make sure that what we do actually works for a longer term. Of course, important is that we get the function that you don't have any dynamic occlusion on the pontic. As always, thank you very much for your kind attention and for your help in improving this channel, and I wish you all a lovely day. Thank you very much.